Hello everyone, I am Dr. Agan Fires. Welcome back to Song of Horror. Previously, if you may remember, I made a remarkably foolish decision, and I had our good friend Etienne shove his face in a sink. So, I'm going to try to play this a little bit more strategically, and by that I mean I'm going to run straight at every single ghost noise we hear anyway, so sit back and enjoy. We're not going to make very much progress, but we're going to have a gosh darn great time doing this. Oh, okay. I don't like that scratching sound, but she... on the fireplace. Oh wait, no. I do have matches, good. Yes, light it! Now, I noticed we have Sophie's Serenity Candle down here. I can't seem to do anything with that, which is pretty cool. And now we have a fireplace, so maybe if the place starts freezing over, like hell itself, then we can retreat here for a moment. Oh, that is terrifying. I have to admit, I really, really enjoy the way this game was put together. You guys heard that too, right? The stuff going on upstairs? Okay, so obviously something's up with the radio, clearly, but if you remember, that reminds me that everything horrible so far keeps starting in Julia's room. The place went all Silent Hill last time, so first things first. We are gonna do that remarkably silly thing that we do, where we plunge into the void. You know what? Maybe this one time. I'll get her out of there. Okay, and she didn't die. Wait. Implements. They're still not implements. I keep thinking these are, like, surgical implements on this desk. I don't know what I'm thinking, guys. What? Come on, Alina. Gotta give me like a second to talk to my you know, 6 viewers here. And now we can't use the stairs. What is loading up here? You know what? Okay. Oh wait. I want to check this water closet for something, but it's a bad idea because I think I heard a noise. This wasn't the water closet. Moving on. Not worth it.
Huh?
What? I don't care. We're just gonna leave. Hard time with this. Map. Up here. Oh, it's just another mirror joke. Okay.
Careful with the door. Don't let it open.
Don't let it open! That's right, you mashed the heck out of it! No! We got him this time, Alina! I don't think so. Ha!
Stay close, por favor.
We actually saved a character. Oh, and again. Cool. So he wasn't happy about that. I don't know if she has a, Serenity move. Oh no. Now, if you remember, as you went into Julia's room, and the place went all Silent Hill, the door actually opened, meaning that something does not want us in Julia's room, meaning we have to go into Julia's room. There's a clue in here. Oh. This is gonna be terrifying.
Mommy's really scared. I'm scared too. She's broken all the mirrors in the house. And that song? I hear it everywhere. I wish we had never listened to it. Something is watching us.
No, it was considerate of the cosmic living horror to let me listen to one darn message before it attacked again. But, yeah, that was horrifying. Hiding place. Glue. Her heart's going off. Okay, so, we did it. We did the stuff in Julia's room, and we're leaving. And I hate this room, and I have no reason to be in here ever again. I don't remember what's in here. Oh, I really should have listened. What? Hey. Hey, kids. Hey, Captain. Why? Why? Oh, I should have listened. No one found Daniel. I should have done the ear thing at the door. It gave me the option, but you know, kind of trigger happy. Listening to what's on the other side can save your life. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Thank you, Song of Horror. Okay. So, let's try episode 1. Now, I am going to try something here. It is entirely possible that they are directing us to choose Sophie because there are some gameplay elements that she might introduce to us. She might have something, for example, the scented candles and her serenity meter, that the other characters either don't have or are operated in such a way where you would have to know that they do that to begin with. So, and we're going to see if there's anything else that comes out of that. So I'm taking a look around her, well, the room she's in, her room, and I do see a very creepy painting to her left, and of course the wonderful eyeball headlock circular thing on that drawing that I have been remarking about since the first episode. Let's go, Sophie. We're gonna find Daniel. Oh, and also, when you first load up the game, the loading screen is a frontal view of the Husher mansion, and it has an image of Sophie walking into it. They really want you to take a look at Sophie, so you know what? Fine. We'll go with it. We'll give it a shot, and we'll take some names. Okay, so this is the for real game, guys. That was a cute little practice, but training wheels are off now. We gotta do this. So far, nothing dramatically new. Alright, so, let's collect the evidence. At least it wasn't that murderer this time. I guess that was still only Daniel's prologue.
The door was open. Is there anybody home?
Yeah, so it took the first chapter and I wiped out the entire cast of characters. Cool, this worked out pretty well. Let's do those travel guides. Clock that allegedly doesn't work. Time isn't set properly. I can't believe I think that comes back later. Oh! We don't have the fuses set up in the basement. Oh, we gotta do the basement. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. All the O's and all the boys. I meant to examine the alarm, but I guess we're good in here. See now, just heard the recording in the far future, in the metagame, that the mirrors are broken. Okay, this one just has greasy fingerprints on it. I still want to take this hat. This is actually a really cool image right here. Come on, Sophie! You see, I feel like I would have preferred to have a moat with crocodiles right now. That would have really helped. My dear eccentric husband, I read this previews. Yes. How about you? You see, I knew that this was an image, a painting of humans standing in a line. And yes, I believe that was Daniel or Laskin who was saying that this is remarkably depressing. And yes, it is. I read that note already, and I read a lot of these from a different perspective earlier. But just to see if there's anything new. This build-up is cute, isn't it? Oh, the chessboard. Oh, I keep forgetting they used to be married. This is Daniel's ex-wife. Hey. The thing, the padlock I keep telling you about. History magazines. I actually subscribe to some of these. That's pretty cool. She subscribes to magazines, just like you guys can subscribe to Dr. Agan Fires. Okay, Sophie always said that the scent of candles made her feel more at peace. And safer, says Daniel. It's a personal item. I have 3 uses. Now, she lit it and placed it last time. Is there a way I can carry it? Probably not. But, I don't know, there's a lot of things I want to test with this. I just don't want to throw my 3 candles out. So we know this guy is an author. Did we find out what kind of books Husher wrote? Loaded. Okay, yes, so he writes historical novels. There it is. Perfect. Found it. And they're devilishly addictive. Like the YouTube channel, Dr. Agan Fires. Enchanting. I apologize that I'm not reading Sophie's dialogue as well. Still giving my voice a bit of a break. Okay, is this thing still jammed? It is. I have to lubricate the drawer. That's... I can hardly resist the temptation to take one of them. Oh, a book! I wasn't sure what perspective she was reading that from, or voicing that from. I wasn't sure what she was taking exactly. She meant a book. She wanted to just have a book in her collection and read it. Choice collector, so I would say he does. Now, you may all recall that things went a little bit nuts after we got that phone call from Saul in his own home. Can we explore the upstairs anyway, right?
I should take a look on this floor first.
The answer is, of course, no. It's possible that I want to overload you with too much right now, and then the house kind of just goes nuts, and there's a cosmic entity attacking you and all the things. Patches.
Yes.
Excellent. You know, as I was reading the decanter, but I'm wondering, we found the ability to douse her candle. Does that come up, I wonder? Would it be better to hide, maybe? I mean, maybe not from the living darkness, doesn't seem to matter. Maybe there will be an enemy type later that uses a more visual cue, and we'll have to douse our candle. I can't imagine why we'd need to douse the light source otherwise.
There's something on the counter.
Remember this? Yeah, it's not horrifying. I mean, it's very telling. We definitely know what story this child is painting for us here. But there's a lot going on. Oh, Saul 7. Can't imagine 1 through 6. Fire right there. Yeah, the metal ring. Actually found a use for that. Yet.
Uh-uh.
I think I'm going towards the spooky noises again. You know, it's what we do. Worked out so well last time. Dog food. We heard a dog. We haven't seen any evidence of a dog yet, however. And there's the motor oil. Now, we know we can get the key with this motor oil. Could the motor oil be used anywhere else? Oh, but we're doing the thing first. Hang on.
What was that?
That's...
I didn't hear anything in there.
Is there any other scenario where we would need motor oil? And I think I'd rather... I did it again. I think I would rather have the key than motor oil in my inventory anywhere. There's always a chance that it could be used in some other area, but... No, we can get the key. Locked, I believe?
Mm-mm.
So it's all leading us to get that key, Sophie. Let's do it. We know it works.
Mm-hmm.
And she did it with the invisible can. Perfect. Oil worked like a charm. Cool.
Huh.
Excellent, you're mine now. Oh, I don't think I did this last time. Haiku Folder 3. A piece of a collectible. A British folder containing a bunch of papers. Knew Sophie was a woman of taste. She's a very classy woman. And here it goes.
The phone. Should I answer? Hello? Sorry, who is this? I can't understand you.
We can't leave my room.
What the?
Okay.
It sounded like a child. Is he in the house?
You think? Surely we should explore. We're heading upstairs, unleashing all kinds of nightmarish terror. It's the one that we do. Need a key for. That's our biggest fan. Alright, let's do it. Key. Good, now the door is open. Alright, I'm not hearing anything on the opposite side, so let's see what horrible thing awaits us. What's this room? Firewood?
Yes.
Good. The pet birds that didn't quite make it. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Let's see what we have. Oh, right. Smoking room. This is where our dear friend Daniel disappeared. Okay, you see this bust right here? I thought it was staring at me, and that just kind of just. Yes. Okay, this is where they found the door, the children, and the door never let them alone after that. Balls. Driver over here.
Yes.
All I'm trying to help, child, okay?
Daniel, is that you?
right. Get him, Sophie! Now that I remember that it is Mash X hold R2, not the other way around. Day out.
Oh, God! What the hell just happened? What was pushing that door?
It's still there, whatever it is, so we're not going to worry about it. Yeah, you see, at this moment, I think we could effectively leave, right? Like, what's stopping us from walking out the front door right now? Coming back with armies of human beings. Like, pick somebody. You want a priest? Great. You want the National Guard? Excellent. I mean, if Liam Neeson is on speed dial, I'll call him in here. Like, let's just get anybody. Oh, and now we're doing the thing, guys. Okay. Well, here we go. Suppose we could leave, but there's no sense of adventure in that.
Huh.
Let's see. Oh! We get to do the special thing here, guys. Okay, here we go. See, look. It's a creepy picture, no question. Saul, Catherine, Julia. Black and white photo, an image of Catherine, Husher's wife, and their children, Julia and Saul. So then, you know, you turn it around. Do not look at this photo. I said, look behind you. And then we turn it back around. What is any of that? I mean, yes, I did see that that was Catherine's face when she attacked Alina in the previous playthrough. But why? But why? I mean, you're just attacked by hands and things coming out of the same black goop. Clearly you don't want to go near it. Oh, I didn't listen. Good. Well, you know what? Saved your life. Okay. I will take this. Anything else in here before we run around the house like the genuine maniacs that I am? So far, not bad. Let us try to return downstairs without the universe imploding. I know it's not easy, particularly in this game. It's okay. Now. Okay, step one. Haiku folder. Here's the thing, guys. We've done this, but what did it accomplish? We still have the loose wire, no longer sparking, and the cloth is out of our inventory. So surely there must have been a reason to do this. Don't quite see what it is yet. Okay, cool. That was step one. Now, step two. Yeah, it's the same thing. I want to go to the living room that I may deposit the firewood. tried that. Don't go that way. Same door, right? These are the same. Okay, so one's the living room, one is the main hallway. Well, I wanted to go to the living room. How bad could it be? Aside from, you know, horrific. Alright, alright, alright. Firewood go. Now, we used paint thinner as an accelerant last time. I don't know if I want to use that same stripper in the same context. Like, yes, it worked, clearly. But maybe there's something else I can dissolve with it? You know? I don't know, but, let's see. Yeah. Okay, she is, just as cautious as Alexander. Let us move on. This, not the water closet. I couldn't tell if that was a noise in the room I'm recording or actually in this room, so let's see. Oh good, that was my recording, that's fine. Very good question. I believe this is Masha's quarters, right? Yes, this is, Masha's. Okay, so this is the basement, I believe, and this is the garage. So, can we get in the basement? Or doesn't seem horrible.
Nope.
Did it just knock back? Or was that just her, like, rattling it? You know what? I don't care. I'm so over the basement. I say we just go to the garage. See?
What?
Oh. I didn't hear that part last time. I didn't know something ate the puppy. Oh my god. Oh, that was horrific. I genuinely didn't know that was a thing. Well, I'm more horrified than I was beginning the session. Cool, this worked out well. That's the boiler that we don't need yet. Oh, this is the thing with the fuses, right? You. I'll let you know this one. You know what I meant to do? I meant to combine them. That wasn't the button I pressed, obviously.
Yes.
Yes, we got the fuses! Alright, I keep going over to the radio, but it's the boiler. Now, okay, this is interesting. There are several buttons on the boiler, yet only one sequence was what we needed. Oh. I'm trying to have a deep thought here. Do you mind? I wonder if we come back to this house later as the game progresses and we have a new sequence of objectives. This is just introducing us to the interactability of the world. Try it now. Master Key, go!
Mm-hmm.
I think there's anything horrible behind this door. Aside from, you know, the basement itself. Okay, so... yeah, this isn't horrific or anything. Fires running? Do the thing.
There's a note stuck on the safe.
The whole thing with how to open his safe. Daughter's favorite doll in there. Because, you know, of course he did. Let's go. Okay, okay. So far, unbelievably horrible. I don't have a desire to run out of the basement. Alright, guys. Yeah. Would be a miss with the fuse box. Yeah. Ah, there it is. I couldn't get to that. Okay, so the eerie music is still going, but at least she's not panicking her, so I can determine anyway. All right. So now that we can move on, let's try this. Babe. Ah. Well, all right.
Finally. Daniel, if you're here, I'm going to find you.
I do intend to come back to this safe at some point, just not at the moment. All right. So far, not horrible. And we've done that. Oh! Yeah, we all saw that. We all saw that, and we're not playing that game. Loaded last time. Oh, because the power's on now. That's interesting. And there he goes. Well, obviously we woke something up. That clock. Eyes open, guys.
Huh.
Oh, there you go. Go. Oh, this! Yes, of course. How could we possibly forget this room? Yeah. Okay.
Over there! The hiding place!
And now the worst is yet to come. Okay. Don't look at it. Go, guys. Relax. Ice cold, shadowy claws of terror are just fading into the back. Well, that was just as horrifying the second time around.
For real? Or am I imagining things?
Oof. Rough stuff. And I still hate this room, there's no question. Still hate this room. Not even my childhood memories are as old as these toys. Yeah, well, I mean, these things are terrifying. These things are genuinely, honestly horrifying. Almost as horrifying as these pictures of pure darkness and a figure standing within it that I did not notice the first time around. I was looking at the wonderful wallpaper the first time we came into this room, and I hated it with equal ferocity. But the dollhouse is marvelous. Oh, yeah. We're gonna need to burn this down again. I'm definitely hearing things. I'm definitely hearing noises and things of a general nature. It's just horrible. Okay, that will be enough for this session. Thank you very much for continuing this journey with me. I can't wait to see where this goes now that we're back relatively where we left off. This has been a really wonderful new chapter in my life. So thank you so much for coming with me. I hope you have a safe rest of your week.
What
And as
is
I'm doing
this?
my outro, we're being attacked by something! Not acceptable right now!
Freezing.
I was trying to tell everyone how much I appreciate their support. I probably should have listened at that
Thought I'd
door.
freeze to death.
Apparently, you know, we just did some jogs. We just ran around in a circle and we're fine. We just did a little bit of exercise. And we warmed up. Alright, so, once again, wrap your claws around that like button.